Hi guys, I'm Shmee and welcome to the next leg of the Where's Shmee Euro Tour. You join us today in the heartland of the supercar, and right now we're in Maranello, outside the Museum of Ferrari. Ferrari Museo, probably in Italian. Obviously parking the McLaren here is always a little bit controversial. We've left the RS6 at our hotel today because we're just driving around the local area taking a look at what's going on. So we're going to kick off just wandering around Maranello, see what's up around here, grab ourselves some lunch, a couple of photos, cheeky stop with the McLaren, but I kind of think it's okay because I own a Ferrari as well, so if anybody gets upset about me doing a Maranello, oh, it's coming past. 488 GTB. Yeah, if anybody gets upset, I think it's okay, because I've got a Ferrari too, so I'm allowed to do this. Some friends are around the area as well, so we might catch up with them. Then we're going to head over to the Ferruccio Lamborghini Museum. Now, I visited their old location a couple of years ago, but I'm looking forward to going back, having a look at the new venue, and just taking a look around, because there's so much history there, and it's so awesome. I think we'll be meeting some fairly special people as well while we're there. And then after that we might just stop by Pagani or something. We're just going to roll with it and see what happens, because this place is basically the automotive supercar world heartland. It's literally the centre, the epicenter of everything, so it's a very, very exciting place to be. I love coming back, although when we were here in October, the pickup tour with the McLaren, the weather was not so nice, so it's wonderful to be back here in the beautiful, beautiful sunshine. Anyway, let's have a roll on and see what is going on today. And a TDF, but unfortunately I wasn't able to catch them on camera, and I've literally just walked back to the car, sat in it and started it up, and take a look around, look all the way around and the back as well. People absolutely everywhere. People are getting quite excited behind us. This is interesting. I think we've emptied the museum for everyone outside. But I need to set the nav to where we're going now, the Ferruccio Lamborghini Museum, which is nearly an hour away from here, but it should be quite a fun drive as well. The car's still warm, so we're okay. How we roll. Well, yeah, that was busy. That was rather busy. There are so many people over there. Spider with gold wheels there. That's the old gate, the original entrance to the factory. Now it's all moved and swapped around. Oh, that was a nice crack. Oh, right outside the gates. But we'll head round to where the sort of test cars come out to see if we can catch a glimpse of anything around here. Around the back, you can see the whole factory in front of us. Well, new Ferraris do get to come straight out of the factory onto some pretty rough roads to be tested on, so they've at least been through their suspension checks. Then we've got the next entrance just here, which is sometimes you can see some interesting stuff if the gate is open. Cheeky glance. Do we have anything out there? I can see some headlights, but I don't know what it is. That's where everything comes out. We will head out and see if we see anything on the way. A GTC4 Lusso spotted. That makes me happy. I'm going to follow him for a moment, see if he gives us any V12 noise. Right there is the Ferrari F60 America. That is absolutely insane. It's an F60 America, 10 in the world, and it's millions and millions. Wow, Well, that just made the whole day worthwhile. An F60 America driving on the road. We were after the GTC Lusso, and that just came the other way. Oh my goodness. Farewell Maranello for now.
The America looks really weird. It's very small.
Yep, it does. We have arrived at the Ferruccio Lamborghini Museum, which is now celebrating the 100th anniversary of Ferruccio Lamborghini, and we're going to be shown around the new venue. Like I said before, they've moved into this fabulous new location by Mr. Fabio Lamborghini, Ferruccio's nephew. So very nice to meet you.
Okay,
Thank you very, very much for showing us around. Firstly, can I just say this looks fantastic. This is really, really special. Where do we start?
Yeah, allora, this first production for Ferruccio Lamborghini after the Second World War was tractor because the father of Ferruccio was a farmer.
Yeah, okay.
Very important tractors for Italian agriculture because first cheap tractor in Italy, low cost for poor farmer.
Okay.
And many components derived from military cars made in USA, made in UK, stay in Italy after the Second World War, not expensive, Ferruccio bought and modified.
Okay.
From Jeep to tractors.
Yep, okay, so
Very special tractors.
this is right at the beginning.
Yes. Morris engine, in this case.
Okay.
But Ferruccio modify.
Okay.
Because this engine for gasoline in original. Expensive gasoline in this time in Italy, also today. No good for economy tractors.
Yeah.
Ferruccio was a mechanical genius and modified. Ferruccio invents this component, vaporizator, after only start gasoline and later switch on go oil petrol, and oil petrol in Italy low cost.
Okay.
Then Ferruccio invent like all big power after the Second World War.
Okay.
And that big success.
Awesome.
In this museum we have many prototype one-off. This is the first. When Ferruccio was younger, love a fast car. And this time, Ferruccio had money for both the most important sports car in the world. Ferruccio had a little Fiat Topolino, the car for poor people in Italy, only 60 km per hour.
Yeah.
Ferruccio modified complete on car, modify the body, after modify engine, powerful engine, 750 cc, and very fast later. 130 km per hour, not 60. Over
So
double.
you modified it from 60 to 130?
Yes.
And this is in the 1940s?
48. Built in 1947, and Ferruccio drives this car, unique, still working, for 1,000 miles in 1948. Yes.
Yes.
This car, remember, not for sale, not for passion, himself.
Yeah. Wonderful.
Very important, one of. And in front you can see the first logo Lamborghini. First logo, no bull. In a triangle, 3 letter. FLC for Ferruccio Lamborghini, C for Cento, the village Ferruccio built first company for tractors.
Okay.
In 1960s, another company for Ferruccio Lamborghini near Ferrari produced heating system.
Okay.
Burner and air conditioner, okay. Another company very well, high quality, big production. And with two company work very well. Ferruccio in this time in 1960s is a famous industrial man, and now Ferruccio had money for both the most important sports car in the world.
Yeah.
Ferruccio bought Jaguar, Aston Martin, Maserati and Ferrari.
Yeah.
All beautiful sports cars, but for Ferruccio not perfectly mechanical, some problems.
So he bought the Ferrari 250?
He bought Ferrari 250 GT, problems the clutch.
Okay.
And,
to make it better.
Change the clutch of Ferrari, put on tractor clutch
Okay.
Lamborghini or Ferrari 250 GT, and Ferrari, Enzo Ferrari no happy. And after a quarrel together, Ferruccio decided himself make own sports car.
Okay.
And only here in this museum you can see the prototype of the first Lamborghini. This one.
Okay. So this is the first ever prototype.
Ever prototype, original color, very futuristic design.
Yeah.
350 GTV, okay.
So when was this? This is
1963, Ferruccio introduced.
Okay.
Yes, in only 7 months, Ferruccio built the car company Lamborghini, still today in Sant'Agata Bolognese,
Okay.
and opened the factory, introduced at the same time a sports car. This is a prototype, maquette, okay? And first engine Lamborghini was powerful engine, better of Ferrari. This time Ferrari 260 horsepower, Ferruccio engine, 2 cylinders, 3.5 liter, 358 horsepower, powerful engine of Ferrari.
yeah.
But Ferruccio after decided the restyling of this prototype. And in 1964 this was a design of one of the first Lamborghini produced. More elegant design, more European design, when the prototype, remember, American style. 350 GT, and in 1966 on the same body, bigger engine 4 liter, and the name of the car 400 GT.
Yeah.
Double light.
Okay. Yeah.
Very special Lamborghini, elegant, very elegant also today, and only 230 Ferruccio produced.
Yeah.
This tractor's white color Ferruccio produced in 1970s. Last personal production of Ferruccio Lamborghini. Very nice design, and Ferruccio was the first in Europe in 1970 introduced the narrow tractors for winners across the grape of wine, only 80 centimeter. Big success for this model.
Yeah. Okay.
Another one off in this museum, toy car.
Yes.
Ferruccio made in 1955 for his son Tonino when he had only 8 years.
Okay.
Normal for kids, the car movement by pedals.
Yeah.
No, for Tonino, no pedals. Engine, all motorcycle engine 50 cc. 2 speed in front and 1 in back, and lucky Tonino drives this toy car in Tractor's factory in Cento around the big garden.
So 8-year-old Tonino was driving around in an actual sort of car.
Yeah.
I'd have loved that when I was a kid. Perfect.
I think also today kids very happy to drive this.
Oh yeah.
In 1991, Tonino Lamborghini, together his father, Ferruccio Lamborghini, produced a golf car. And in this museum you can see the most important golf car in the world, dedicated for the famous Pope Jean Paul II, Carlo Wojtyla. Was used in Vatican City for 5 years, 2000-2005, and many times the same Pope sit there, original golf car. Return for my family. Only here you can see the prototype of the first SUV Lamborghini, 1986 LM, for Lamborghini Military. Why Lamborghini Military? Because was possible put army inside.
So that was the original purpose with the LM002.
For dedicated for Arabs, for desert.
Yeah. Okay.
Complete, the weight was over 3 tons. But with strong engine Lamborghini 12-cylinder Countach for 3 tons, 200 km per hour on desert.
Yes. Okay.
Yes. Ferruccio, Lamborghini Car Company produced only 301 and stopped production in 1993, but also today is the most important, most strong four-wheel drive in the world. Hammer copy design, but not the same powerful engine. Prototype LM001, LM002 for production.
Okay. There's a helicopter here.
Helicopter prototype.
Okay.
Ferruccio make this in 1965. Ferruccio won't produce helicopter, but in Italy necessary government license. if you want to produce. In aluminium, very light, for seats, large, double control. But in Italy, in the same time, Ferruccio produced own prototype. Augusta company in Italy produced helicopter, private company.
Okay.
In this time, Augusta had big financial problem and must close. Italian government later bought Augusta company and not give license to Ferruccio for not competition. For this reason, only prototype.
Never made it.
Have flown for 15 years fly, but in 1995 opened first Museum Ferruccio Lamborghini, and since this year stop fly only museum for visitors.
Yeah.
But Ferruccio was sure mechanical genius, very complicated.
Oh yeah.
Make helicopter.
Tractors, cars, military vehicles, helicopters,
Yes.
everything.
No finish.
Not finished yet.
Allora, Ferruccio Lamborghini was the first in Europe to introduce the small sports car for less rich.
Okay.
Urraco.
Yeah, Iraqo.
Only here you can see for Urraco the first two prototypes. First prototype orange color in 1970 was complete. Little bit different one-off in 1971.
Yeah.
And definitive for production. 1, 2 and 3.
Okay.
Small engine, 8 cylinder, 2.5 liter.
Yeah.
But was the most powerful engine, 2.5 liter in the world. It's important. Okay.
Yeah.
Only 795 Urraco in the world.
Okay.
3 engine for the same model, 2 liter, 2.5 liter or 3 liter.
Right.
In this museum you can see the first marine engine by Ferruccio, 1969. This one.
Okay.
Derived from cars, Lamborghini, 3 cylinder, 4 liter.
Okay.
Ferruccio put 2 of them on a private motorboat Riva Aquarama.
Okay.
In original 2 engine made in USA, 8 cylinder, Ferruccio removed and put 2 engine Lamborghini.
12-cylinder
After
Lamborghini.
was the fastest Riva Aquarama in the world.
Look at that. You can see the two engines up there in the back.
4 world record for medium speed, 110 km per hour in 1968. For
Oh, wow.
1 hour, 3 hours, 6 hours, 24 hours. Incredible engine
Okay.
for this time. 20 years later, huge engine, marine
I was
engine.
about to say,
Lamborghini.
there has to be a purpose.
Offshore class 1, yes. The biggest.
Powerboats.
8.2 liter, 1000 horsepower.
Really?
And 2 engine on offshore class 1. This was the best engine in the world for offshore class 1. Was 11 times world champion.
Okay.
8 years consecutive world champion, 2000, 2008. After stop, finish races.
Okay.
Okay?
Wow.
Incredible engine, eh?
Yeah, 1,000
You want
horsepower.
change for your car?
Well, 1,000 horsepower is more than you get now when you're a Ferrari or an 980 or you're a P1. All in there.
Another one-off in this museum, the prototype of Lamborghini Spada, the car for seat for a rich family. The prototype, first sports car in the world for seat, had gold windows.
Yeah, that's cool.
1967, the prototype. 15 years later, the Canadian company DeLorean copied the design of the doors of a Spada to make the car of the movie Back to the Future.
Yeah.
Remember, 15 years later. And this chassis and the mechanical of a Spada
Yeah.
is important, you know, when other company produce sports car, produce himself only engine. Ferruccio produce himself engine, gearbox, transmission, and differential, complete mechanical Lamborghini.
Okay, yeah.
Very difficult, make all very well.
Yeah.
And Ferruccio, only
Make
Ferruccio
every
make
part,
all.
everything.
Yes, every part, yes. 1967. I think you know this very well, eh?
I do know this one. Countach.
Countach, perfecto. First Countach 1971 prototype, in production 1974 and stop in 1990. for a lot of years.
16 years.
16 years, Lamborghini car company produces this incredible sports car, very aggressive design, futuristic design,
And
bigger engine.
Setting the trend with the door going.
Yes, the first in the world for Caesar doors.
Yeah.
Every Lamborghini later, top gamma,
Yeah.
the same doors. Diablo, Murcielago, Aventador, Lambo doors in the world.
Yeah.
Incredible sports car and only 2000 in the world. Different series, okay? First series, Periscopio, only 150.
Okay.
The most expensive Countach, historical car, yes. Countach, no name of a bull, remember?
Countach is not the name of a bull.
No bull. Countach is a dialectical word. North country, North region in Italia, Piemonte, there is Bertone company. It means like surprise, like wonderful, like wow. Countach, it's the same.
Okay. I didn't know that. All of the other models, of course, are named after the fighting bulls.
No fighting bull. Miura, Urraco,
Yeah.
Jarama, Islero,
Yeah.
Murcielago, Gallardo, Aventador, Veneno, Huracan, fighting bull names.
Yeah.
But Countach differently. Okay.
Okay, that's an interesting bit of information. I would never have known that before.
Ah, this is the best place.
Yeah, absolutely.
For the
Thank
story.
you.
But before the special Countach, and the most important vintage sports car by Ferruccio Lamborghini, Miura.
Absolutely.
Ferruccio introduced this incredible model in 10 of March in 1966, Geneva Motor Show.
Yeah.
Was considered the most beautiful sports car in the world.
Still is.
Was the lowest in the world.
Yes, completely.
The first in the world that engine in the middle, not in front.
Yeah.
The first in the world, not for races, arrives 300 km per hour.
Yeah.
Incredible sports car for this time. For this reason, the VIP, very important person, want Miura. Frank Sinatra, Steve McQueen, Alain Delon, Dean Martin, Sammy Davis Jr., Ron Assis, Liz Taylor, Hector Singer, Prince, Miura, number one.
Yeah.
3 series for Miura.
Okay.
P400, Miura S, SV, super veloce, only 150.
Yeah.
Powerful engine.
Yes.
But Ferruccio produced in 3 series 762 Miura in the world. But this Miura you have in front
Yeah.
is the most important Miura in the world. Considered one of. Why? Was a personal Miura of Ferruccio Lamborghini.
Yeah.
For this reason, number one.
So Ferruccio's very own Lamborghini Miura.
Is a special particular.
Yeah.
150 SV in the world. Only one SV in the world had eyelashes.
Okay.
Ferruccio Miura.
Yes, okay.
Other SV, flat.
Do you know what? I was just thinking a normal SV doesn't have that.
Ti ho fregato, sì, sì.
That's the way you can tell the difference.
Yeah,
This is the
yeah,
only one just for him.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. Quindi double unique.
Yeah.
Double unique. Ferruccio and eyelashes for SV.
Yeah. With the red and gold, which looks so nice as well.
Yeah, yeah.
We've left the museum and that was absolutely fantastic to take a look around. It really is the true sort of story of Lamborghini, and even more special, of course, with Fabio Lamborghini, Ferruccio's nephew himself, showing us around. So I went a couple of years ago at the old location. The new one is amazing, and I recommend anybody looking for sort of automotive activities in the Maranello, sort of Modena region of Italy, have a look at the Ferruccio Lamborghini Museum, because it is really, really cool. There's some very, very special stuff in there. So today's been a slightly more relaxed day. We started off in Maranello, of course, had a look around. We saw that F60 America, that was just amazing. We've also driven some pretty cool roads as the day's gone by, had a look around the museum, and now we're basically making our way back towards the hotel. And now the sun's going to come into shot and probably ruin the camera angle. I'm sorry about that. Tomorrow, just to let you know what we're up to, we've got a pretty cool drive with the 3 cars, so the RS6 is back in action. I'll be driving the M2 for a bit, the RS6 for a bit, the LT for a bit. We're going to drive the Passo della Raticosa all the way across to the coast near Pisa, and then go all the way up and around towards Monaco. So we'll get there, and that is basically the road to top marks. It's been a pretty amazing journey so far, and today's been a lovely, lovely day. The weather, well, even now at 7 o'clock in the evening, it's still 21 degrees, which is very, very nice. The car making some pretty insane noises as well as we go through a tunnel here. Pops and bangs for days. Love that like explosion that goes off. So, short drive back to where we're staying tonight, but again, it's been a pretty awesome day. Thank you ever so much for watching. Make sure you catch our last leg of the drive, and then we're in Monaco for top marks. I'll catch up with you again later. Cheers! Okay, so here we go, P1 time. Got the lift system up already, that's going to make it easy to get. If Porsche offered me a GT3 RS, I would not take a second to think about buying one. Let's jump in.